Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. Hey,
Hello.
what? You don't see
Hello.
me?
No, I don't. That's so strange. All I see is a gray screen.
I see me. Well, now I got to see. I got to make sure that I'm seeing me. Hold on.
Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Alina and the ghost of Crockett. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
could
see
see him.
me. I don't know what's
Oh, that's
going on. I just
interesting.
logged on to our. I see me.
Let's see.
It must be your phone. Up and now you're gone. Well, there you go. Do you see me, or am I still gray?
I see you now. Can you
Okay.
hear me? Okay, good.
Yes.
All right. Sorry for the complication. We
Why'd
good.
you have to go and make things so complicated?
Going live. Hello.
I
Hello.
was just
So,
saying, when we started, we have a house divided on Danny DeVito right now. So I made a little "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" joke before we started on here that I can't repeat. So I love Danny DeVito. Savvy loves the Jersey Mike's commercials right now with him,
yeah.
which are fantastic.
Mhm.
Now, here's where the problem comes in. Kate's childhood fear was the Penguin in Batman Returns.
Oh, yeah, that's Danny DeVito.
So I've mentioned before, we live in the neighborhood she grew up in, and every time we passed the house of the friend that she slept over with, whose parents let her watch Batman Returns at a very young age, she's always like, "I can't even look at that house. I can't even look at it." So even if Danny DeVito is just being silly Danny DeVito, she's like, "You
She
never
can't.
know. He might change at any moment." There's one episode where he like breaks his nose, and she like came in the room when that episode was on. She was like, "No," and I was like, first of all, you're in your 30s. Second, I'm not watching Batman Returns. It's just
He's an actor.
he
He's an actor.
is an actor. Those Jersey Mike commercials are great, though.
They are. Yeah, I see the billboards for them too on 22, and I just like chuckled to myself, like that's so Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
Sorry, the Penguin. Sorry, Caitlin, the Penguin.
but it's a house divided on Danny DeVito. What can
So
I
does
say?
that mean she won't even eat the sub because of that? Like, did it ruin it for her? Anything
I
that
don't know,
touches
but
Danny
like
DeVito?
anything in the Michael Keaton era of Batman, like if I wanted to watch the first Batman, Jack Nicholson, one of my favorite movies of all time, I can't watch. Like
Oh, that
she'll come in, she'll
Joker
be like,
scared
"Ooh,
me.
ooh, ooh, ooh," and I'll be like, he's not even written into this one. He's not even in it. Yeah,
That's funny because that's what I think of for. It's interesting how the lasting impression that a movie will have on you because it's also Batman for me for the Joker with Jack Nicholson. It wasn't The Shining for me, it was the Joker. That's why I
really?
always see that. That's the Jack Nicholson I see.
Oh,
I get chills. That's interesting. For her, it's the Penguin. Hmm, fascinating.
why
Oh,
do they
movies.
get a load of me?
Yes, creepy. Yeah, movies that ruin you. Okay, I can see that working.
What is it? Well, I'm trying to remember. He like hits the news. Oh, he's like, "Winged freak terrorizes. Where do they get a load of me?"
Yeah, I'm getting
Never
goosebumps.
go up in a bell tower with him. So that's not where we want to go.
So we're trying to figure out how much you would need to be paid to be punched by Mike
This is the
Tyson.
most random thought out Facebook Live we've ever had. Angela, good morning. Thanks for
Good
joining
morning,
us. We're
Angela. You
sorry.
joined in just in time.
Yeah. So Mike Tyson might try to bare knuckle box because he says if they pay, I'll bare knuckle box. If you ever see Mike Tyson throw a punch, it literally looks like he could punch us all off of Earth to the moon. And one of those irrational thoughts I've always had is just like, how much would I have to get paid for someone to like punch me in the face or punch me in the stomach, whatever it would be?
Oh, the face would be much more.
Yeah, the face would be much more. But your
Yeah.
answer of getting punched in the stomach by a boxer for $1 million
Yeah.
was fascinating to me.
You think it should be more.
Yeah, especially if it's Tyson. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but
You're right. Why am I being so stingy? I don't know why.
I don't
I'm
know.
not the one giving the money. He's the one. Because the medical bills alone. So would this also pay for medical bills, or is that on the side of the
It's on the
medical
side.
bills?
So whatever you're getting is
Oh,
is yours, and then everything else is taken care of.
well, considering that I'm still dealing with a medical bill for a tummy ache and it's in the hundreds, Well, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, you're right. Everything costs
This would
way
be a
more
pretty
than I
big tummy
expected.
ache.
Yeah. Um, okay. So how about 8,000,000? Am I
Okay.
asking too much
And
now?
bare knuckle, like, watch a video of not even, like, prime Mike Tyson, not even, like, 1980s in his youth,
Yeah.
heavyweight champion of the world. Watch Mike Tyson now talk about throwing punches, and it's it you
The
would be destroyed. Like, if you
the
had, like,
thing
a
is though,
year to
like
just
if you
get
have
your
some but if you have some like padding, yeah, and you're right. If okay,
no,
if you had a year to like work
no,
out
no padding. I'm talking
mm,
about
and you
I'm
do
talking
that, you know, that uh, where you
yeah, I wouldn't
flex.
clench too hard because if he hits you,
That actually hurt. I think
it
I
would make
pulled
for one
something.
heck of a pay-per-view, I'll say that. Ah,
But as long as he's not biting my ear off, I'm, that would cost an extra 5,000,000. How's
wow,
that?
so the little bite of the corner of your ear cartilageness would cost 5, a punch in the stomach you started at 1,000,000.
Yeah. I guess I guess I could ask for more. I'm worth more. What you're telling me is my worth is more for getting hit by Mike
I'm
Tyson,
worth more.
to be pulverized by Mike
Yeah.
Tyson.
Like, I've always thought about, like, to be in a like, you have to survive 1 round with, like,
Yeah.
a boxer. How much would it cost for you to get in the ring?
Can I have a pillow under my shirt?
Okay, probably pretty noticeable.
You
Um,
can't punch a pregnant lady.
be a good way to get around it, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
What
it's
do you think
just
better?
I think the amount of throughout my life, the amount of time that I've spent with that number going up and down, and depending on whatever life circumstance I was in at that point, man, bare knuckle punch. Why would you do that? Why?
I
He
guess
will
I
rip
don't
your
realize
face
how
off of your
much
face.
I think I underestimate how much that would really, really hurt. Because
It's a lot. The answer is a lot.
yeah.
Okay. All
'Cause you
right.
see them take punches, but then again, they're wearing their gloves and not thinking about the knuckles. You're
Well,
right.
this he's talking about fighting bare knuckle, which I can't imagine trying to fight Mike Tyson bare knuckle.
Oof.
You're
You
I
don't
don't
even have
care
to
who you are.
fight, you just have to sit there and take it.
Yeah, that ain't that ain't it.
I wanna eat
Tori, good morning.
I wanna eat, like, sardines and broccoli
Yeah, so that
and
when he punches you in the
sour cream
stomach, that'll all sit in there very
and
nicely.
then
Yeah, yeah.
bleh, right on it, make some, like, splatter art.
This is the best Facebook Live we've ever done. Okay, everybody, have a
We
good
have to
day.
go.
That's it. We came to promote the show.